What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. So 50 Cent has a new book out, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, and it also has an audiobook that 50 Cent is narrating. I just listened to some clips from the audiobook of this new 50 Cent book. This was very interesting to me, this piece that I'm going to read you from. And this is about 50's disappointment and basically his relationships with Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo. So I'm just going to get right into this. 50 says, I always felt that if I had maybe done a better job teaching Banks and Yayo how to evolve and change their habits, they would be in better places right now. 50 also says, and he's talking about Lloyd Banks, he says, while I was out hustling, I actually hustled with his father. Banks was more content staying on his porch and watching the world from there. Banks wanted things to come to him as opposed to going out and getting them for himself. That's not me trying to assassinate his character. The guy has Lazy Lloyd tattooed on his arm. He literally wears his laziness on his sleeve. He goes on to talk about how Banks was unable to adapt to changing times as far as social media goes and the way that he interacted with the culture. 50 was saying that he attempted to get Lloyd Banks to be more active on Instagram. He wasn't having it. And at that point, he decided not to invest in Lloyd Banks anymore. He says, age isn't about what year you were born. It's about how you approach the year you're in right now. If you're open to new experiences, willing to take chances, and curious about new topics, you're young. Period. Tony Yayo, though, he was saying was caught up in the streets and was operating by the code of the streets. He says, if I got into a disagreement with another artist, Yayo's reaction was, let's just bang him, because that would have been his response back in the neighborhood. If we got 100,000 for a series of club appearances, Yayo wasn't thinking about putting in the bank. His first thought would be, hey, this could get us 3.5 kilos of cocaine. Let's flip those and we'll be sitting on some real money. Fifth says that's not how he was trying to do things. He talks about this whole situation with Tony Yayo. This is kind of interesting to me. He's putting this all out there. He's letting people know where he feels like everything went wrong in this whole relationship with G-Unit. This is only one small piece of the book, though. Again, you can go find it online or go find the audiobook. But let me know what you guys think about what you just heard 50 Cent talking about as far as his relationship with Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo goes. 50 never been one to shy away from media attention and spotlighting things going on around him and things in his life. He's putting the spotlight on this. People out there reacting. Let me know what you think. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Leave some feedback. Ring the notification bell too if you're subscribed. I appreciate you. Peace.